Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at some wearable 2026 fall trends and where to get them. Okay, one of the big trends we're going to be seeing in fall, you probably have already peeped this out, is going to be satin. A lot of satin skirts, tops, dresses, etc. So if you want to jump on the satin trend, I'm going to show you some places you can get some nice pieces. We're going to look at some, what do I have here? Some satin tops. First of all, we have this top that I found over here at H&M. It's a cowl neck satin blouse. It's in this really pretty cream color. I think it's perfect to dress up or down. You could definitely put this with some dark denim jeans. It would look really nice, like a straight leg. You could also put it with a nice trouser or a skirt, and it'll look a little dressier. This comes in sizes extra small to extra large, and it's only $30. Now, a similar top, and that is satin and kind of drapey, is this top I found at Revolve. This one is in this chocolate brown color, so pretty, and it's like a one shoulder. This may be better if you live in the warmer climates because it's still short sleeves, but it's going to be leaning towards those warmer colors. Like this chocolate is definitely more of a fall, pre-fall color. This one comes in sizes extra small to extra large. It's on sale right now for $273. It was $345. It's called the Kinsey top. Then more of a button down style, we have this gray top. Again, I think the color of this really lends itself to the season that we're talking about. These jewel tones, rich, deep tones, we're gonna see a lot. We'll talk about that as a trend in a little bit. But this is called a wrap relaxed shirt. So it's not a button down, but it does have a collar and it gives you that same kind of a fit. It's a wrap shirt. It comes in sizes extra small to size large. I do love this color too because you can still get away with this color now. If you put this with a white trouser, then it's going to lean a little more, you know, warmer weather. And then if you were to put it with a dark trouser, it's going to get you into the fall vibes. This I thought was not only very, very nice, super pretty, satiny, on trend, but the color and then the price point, I was like, yes, this purple we're going to be seeing a lot of. This is called the Finley silk top. Again, it's giving kind of that button down feel, but I think this leans more towards almost like a jacket or almost like a light blazer. It has a tie on the side. This deep jewel tone, it comes in double extra small to extra large, and it was $350. It is only $84 right now. It is on sale. So if you like this, I would say grab it. I love it with the pant that it comes with as well. If you wanted to get it and wear it, like I said, you could get the pant too, but you could also definitely just style this top with other bottoms and it'd be just as nice. This is just a different style top. Again, you see these rich tones. This is called the Ravana satin tie neck blouse. I like this little mock neck. I think a mock neck is perfect for kind of an in-between seasons and going into the fall. I live in Florida, so it's not gonna be fall for real until Christmas probably. So if you live in a warmer climate, or maybe where the climate still is gonna fluctuate a little bit in these early fall months, a mock neck works really, really well. Again, we kind of have this draping, we have this satin feel, we love it. Satin feel and, you know, satin fabric, so you're getting that sheen, you're getting a lot of things that look textured because of the way the fabric falls. Love this, love this, love this. I also love the cuffs on this. This is just a nice top. This one comes in this charcoal color. It also comes in like a cream off-white color as well. Both of them work, but for fall, if you're getting ready to start, you know, purchasing items for fall and redoing your wardrobe, I would go for the gray. Some nights are planned. Others start with a drink and then somehow you find yourself ending a DJ set at 2 a.m. Oh, and then you suddenly remember you have brunch plans the next day 40 minutes away. Have you ever been a victim to the Sunday scaries? Well, I've been able to get rid of them by drinking ZBiotics pre-alcohol before I drink. More than once, I have accidentally, by mistake, drank more than I intended to. Then I had to suffer through the next day, all because I didn't plan well enough on a Friday night. But not anymore, because now I know exactly what to do. Before that first drink, have some ZBiotics pre-alcohol so that the next day I'm ready for the world. I'm running my errands, meeting my friends for brunch, and planning out my week ahead, all while feeling totally like myself. ZBiotics pre-alcohol is like a little insurance policy before a fun night. ZBiotics pre-alcohol probiotic drink is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was actually invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. So here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. It's a buildup of this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for rough days after drinking. Pre-alcohol produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. Just remember to make pre-alcohol your first drink of the night. Always drink responsibly and you will feel your best tomorrow. The weekends that I say yes to every single plan are always the most fun. It's even better when I end the weekend with my energy still intact, no couch rotting required. You can drink like there's a tomorrow with ZBiotics pre-alcohol. Remember to head to zbiotics.com/K and use the code K at checkout for 15% off. Thank you to ZBiotics for sponsoring today's video. Now, like I was just saying, these deep jewel tones, definitely here. We're going to be switching from the lighter pastels, getting into the richer colors, and you can do the deep jewel tones in any piece as well. You could do the satin in multiple pieces too. I know I showed tops, but you can definitely do skirts and trousers as well. And with these deep jewel tones, I mean, you can do them from anything from jewelry, tops, bottoms, your shoes, your handbags. Love it, love it, love it. So we're going to start first over here at Mango. They have this suit pant that's part of a two-piece set, but we're going to look at the pant. This color to me is so, like, if you were to go right now, if you went to Marshall's, Home Goods, Home Sense, you're going to see the fall items out and you're going to see this color. This is the color that you're going to see on the wreaths that they have for the doors. This is the color you're going to see for the glass pumpkins, etc. This color screams fall. It's such a beautiful color. This deep jewel tone. It comes in sizes 2 to 10. It's currently on sale. These were originally $180. Right now they're marked down to $108, so they're 40% off. I love this. I love the set as well. The blazer, of course, works too. But to me, the pant gives you a little more versatility. You may not be a blazer person, but you could put like that white cowl top that we looked at from the last segment in from H&M. That would be really nice with these pants. You know, really nice, screaming fall. So deep jewel tones in a pant. So here we see it in a dress. This rich green color I think is so pretty. I love a dress like this. It's giving me 70s housewife vibes. Y'all know that's my dream. If I could teleport, baby, that's where I'm going. But this dress, I love it. It's loose fitting, so it's going to be very flattering on different body types. It just has that little pinch detail on the side. We love that. The sleeves are long and flowy. It's an easy one and done. You throw it on, get the right shoe bag and purse, get the right shoe bag and earring, out the door. This comes in sizes 2 to size 10. It's called the flared sleeve dress with knot detail. It was originally, is this on sale? Oh, they said this is not a part of the sale. I'm sorry, honey. This is $130. You got to pay full price. Now over at Revolve, we have a dress in a similar color, but I think it's more, this is to me leaning a little more turquoise, a deep turquoise. The last dress was for sure a green. This is called the Delmara dress. I think this is gorgeous. You know, I love a mock neck. I love a mock neck for this time of year. This is perfect. Size is extra small to size large. I like the little slit on the side. If you wanted to put a tight with this as it gets colder, you could put a tight with it and still wear like a pump. If you wanted to wear a boot, of course you could put a boot with it. If you wanted to wear it like right now, and again, you're in a warmer climate, you could still do this dress with a pump, or you could do it with a nice strappy sandal, and it's gonna work and carry you right into fall. So we love this. Another deep jewel tone for these fall trends. I'm telling you, these colors we're going to see everywhere in every iteration and in many different items that people are wearing. You're gonna see these deep jewel tones. Now, if you are a blazer girl, this blazer's nice. Let me tell y'all a story about a man named Jed. This blazer reminds me of a blazer I had for years and years. I think it was like a Ralph Lauren blazer. It was cut impeccably. I love it. It was super expensive. I got it on deep discount. I had it forever. Where is my blazer? Where is my blazer? Have you ever had that happen? It's like, yeah, where is that one dress? Where is my blazer? I do not know. But this is a good blazer as well. It's in this deep, rich hunter green. It's like a forest green, hunter green. But this one is marked down from $218 to $184. It's called the Velvet Sculpted Blazer. This is at Revolve. It comes in size extra small up to size 4X. Now, they call this pine green appropriate because, you know, sometimes the colors. This also comes in a black, which I think could work as well for fall, but because we're focusing on trends and we're looking at these deep jewel tones, I wanted to show the pine green one, but the black could definitely work as well. You know, feel how you want to feel. But baby, over here at Fashion Nova, they have this really cute set. I noticed, you know, Fashion Nova, of course, is super fast fashion and trendy, and they just kind of cycle things in and out. But they don't typically, in my opinion, present trends that are for grown women. It's usually just tight, bootylicious, Daisy Duke, club, nakedness, but this is very nice in my opinion. Also, that green set, I've shown y'all the green set before, I just got from them. Very, very nice and flowy as well. Very grown woman appropriate. It's also in other colors. I'll link it if you want it. Let me know. This comes in double extra small to 3X. Again, the deep jewel tone, this like coppery color and this deep, rich hue is so pretty. You see it's also satiny, so we almost have like two trends in one. I love the draping of this, and this is super easy. This is only, let's see, $42. So if you wanted to try something like this out, if you want to see if you like this kind of a fit, this kind of a set, if this color looks good on your skin tone, this is an easy way for you to do it and not have to spend too much, you know, and then still you can get a feel for it. But this is a really pretty set in my opinion. Fashion Oval, $42. Now this is a made up trend, meaning this is what I see and this is what I call it. But you see what it is. I call this tailored oversized because we see a lot of oversized items. We've seen that recently and they're still here. But I think what I see most recently is this oversized fit but tailored. It doesn't look sloppy. It doesn't look slouchy. It very much looks like it is meant to fit your body that way. It's just not meant to be fitting in any way. So I love this. I love this. We're going to first take a look at this jacket over here at Revolve. This is called the Greta faux leather jacket. Now, the reason I put this in this category is because you see, if you look at her shoulder area and like the arms, and it does have this peplum fit to it, the shoulders and arms, even the front of the jacket, it's oversized. It's not a fitted jacket. It's not tailored super close to her frame, but it does not look sloppy at all. Even when you see the model, the image of the model where she has it open, it still looks neat. So that's what I mean by like tailored oversized. This one is marked down from $280 to $171. It comes in sizes extra small to size extra large. And I think it's a nice spin on a leather jacket for the fall as well, because it has that little peplum detailing, just a little something, you know, a little razzle dazzle. This is another jacket that I found over at ASOS. I don't know what's going on, but Favorite Step Cousin has been coming through recently. ASOS has some cute pieces. This I fell in love with. I love the color of it. It screams fall, but the fit as well. You see how it's big, kind of like what I'm wearing, but more fitted, I would say, than this kind of balloon style. But it is oversized for sure. It's going to be comfortable. It's going to give you a lot of room. And I love the funnel neck. That's still here to stay. We saw it last year and it's still definitely here. And just the peplum style too, I think adds a little something because it gives you that pinch at the waist, which kind of gives tailored a little bit, but it's still, like I said, very oversized. This is $127 marked down from $160. It's called the drop waist cinch leather jacket. And this one comes in sizes 0 to size 14. And baby, all the sizes are currently in stock. Now we have a pair of pants that I think fall into this category. Again, at ASOS, listen, it is what it is. I love these. These are called the barrel leg pants in olive. This is by the brand Topshop. Y'all know they're at ASOS. But you see the fit of this? Definitely oversized. They're kind of giving barrel pant, but I think they just look a bit more tailored. I don't know if it's the detail down the front, if it's the waist, but they look tailored. They're just big. And this color I think is gorgeous. Imagine this color with like a deeper tone of this color and like a satin button down top. That would be really pretty. Even that last jacket we looked at, that burgundy with this, that's a nice color pairing as well. A little unexpected too. This comes in size 0 to 14. Some of the larger sizes are selling out, but I do really like this pant, the fit of it, and that oversized vibe that it's given I think is also very comfortable. And I think I said this before, this style pant, if you are hippie or if you got a lot of junk in the trunk, this tends to work. And if you are narrow in the hip or you don't have a lot going on, it still works. Either way, I think it flatters a lot of different body shapes, so it's good for that too. This is the same pant. I just wanted to show it to you guys in the other color. It's the same pant as the last one, but in this lighter color. So again, if you want to wear it immediately, this cream ecru color probably could work. If you wanted to wear it more into the definite cooler fall months, I think the green will be better. But even with this cream, all of those jewel tones we just talked about, the deep jewel tones, I think look really nice up against a lighter color. It's a beautiful contrast. Like that deep copper set we looked at from Fashion Nova, that color top with this kind of a cream pant is still going to be gorgeous. And it doesn't matter that the pant is that light, it's still going to work for fall. So the same pant, just in another color, because we give options, baby. All right, get your crayons and your pencils because we got a little bit to get through here. This trend that I think is going to be really everywhere for fall 2026, I call ornate. It's kind of just bejeweled, over the top, kind of, I don't want to say excessive, but a little bit, I don't know, I guess ostentatious, just really, really ornate and out there and shiny and bejeweled and bedazzled, etc. So we're going to start with this top that's at H&M. Now, I will tell you, a lot of the sizes are sold out online, but you can check in store because mine still has some of the sizes in store. I still wanted to show it because the sizes that are available are going to work for somebody. It's called a balloon sleeve blouse, but you see how it has this like jacquard print on it. It has this gold kind of foil detail to it. I love the balloon sleeves and the shape of it as well, but the fabric itself is very what I would call ornate. It's giving out there. It's giving a lot of metallic elements to it, shine, you know, it's got a lot going on in that regard. But I love this, and I would say with this trend, this kind of ornate trend, you might think to pare it down, like, oh, just put something black with it. No, go for it. That's the trend. Like, just go for it. It's all out. Now this top, oh my gosh, I think it's so nice. I may or may not have ordered it for myself. This is called the Naomi Blazer Vest in brocade. $70. This is at Akira. But again, you see this ornate nature of things. It's just got a lot going on. There's metallic detailing to it, a lot of sparkle, shine. It just looks really, really pretty. I love the kind of slight flare at the waist, almost giving peplum. And I love that it's a vest with that single button because you can put so much underneath it. You could put a very, very ornate long statement necklace with this, with a lot of like metallic elements to it, a lot of sparkle, and it would look really, really pretty. You could also put a turtleneck under this. You could also put the kind of flouncy, flowy tops we've been seeing that we saw a lot on the runway with Chloe. That type of top would work really well under this. That type of top will work underneath this as well. Even if it was a turtleneck or a mock neck, this is a really, really pretty piece. And I love that these colors are still giving us a little bit of something because it's still like this yellowy color. It's not something that's dark necessarily, so you can still play around with it a lot. Love this. I think this is a great piece, and it's only $70 because this stuff can get a little pricey. Now for a simpler version of this kind of ornate trend, I found this set over at ASOS. Really cute. This is by the brand Range. I've been talking about them a lot lately. They have nice pieces, a little bit of a higher price point, but I think the quality is there. This is the crinkle satin floral shirt. It's a two-piece set, so the top itself is $135. It was originally $160, and this comes in sizes 0 to size 12. So you know we're seeing kind of this pajama set type of vibe, two-piece set. Real 70s, like I said. So this is an iteration of that, but then I think this kind of detailing on it gives us ornate and puts us in that category. Love this, love this, love this. And again, go all out. Do big, ridiculous silver earrings. Do a big silver bag. Do silver shoes. A little pointed toe heel. Perfection. So that's the top. And the pant is just a matching pant. It's $103. It's real easy, breezy, flowy, nothing too tight. It looks great. And you know, a button-down shirt, you can do so much. You can do the French tuck. You can leave it out. You can tuck the whole thing in. You can unbutton it at the bottom, give a little flare. You could button it down a little bit at the top and wear like a nice necklace. A lot of options with this, but also easy. You know, a two-piece set is always easy. We're still at ASOS. Why? Because they got the goods, baby. They got the good like Arby's got the meats. This is called a delicate embellished mesh cape with fabric fringe. You see what we mean now by ornate. It's given it's given the chair in the castle. You know, it's just a lot going on, but I love this. And this is a cape. So you put this on top of, which if you have an outfit and maybe you just want to jazz it up a bit or you want to play with this type of trend, this would be really nice. You could do solid colors underneath. You could do like a white, I would say like a white sleeveless top, a nice white trouser, or cream, and put this on top and then go all out with your jewelry and the right pointed toe shoe. that would be really cute. So this is really, really nice. It also has fringe, which we know is kind of trending right now as well. This comes in sizes 0 to size 14, and this is $99.99, aka $100. Deer print. Deer print, deer print, deer print. I saw somewhere where they called it Bambi print. I don't know, baby. I mean, Bambi is a deer. Why are we, you know, why we got to get caught up in semantics like that? At any rate, you see this print. You've seen this print. It is definitely trending, and I think we're going to just see more and more of it for fall 2026. I love it. I love the neutral palette of this particular print. I also always love me an animal print, and then to have a new animal thrown in there, I love it. So we're going to look at a few different items, and this deer print I've seen everywhere, from shoes to bags to tops. It's everywhere. So over here at Wrangler, they have this cute pair of pants. These are called the Women's Dallas Bootcut Fawn Jean. You see, now they talking about fawn. They about to do us like they do with that wine, burgundy, eggplant, blob, ox blood. They're about to do us like that. So Dawn, fawn, deer, Bambi, all of the things. These are available in sizes 24 to 35. They come in 3 different lengths as well, which is always nice. So you can get them according to what shoe you want to wear or how tall you are. But I like these. Now this is just the fabric is this print. So there's no texture or anything to it. It's just a pair of jeans that are cut from a fabric that has this print on it. I still like them. This is more of a slim fit. This is a traditional, you know, jeans fit. Have some other options if you don't want to wear anything tight. Okay, over here at Revolve by the brand Lioness, they have the horseshoe jeans. Now let me tell you, I have these jeans, 2 pairs of these jeans. I really do like them. They fit really well. I would say get your size, or even consider sizing down, because they do have kind of a slouchy, baggy, almost like a low rider type of cut to them. But these are available in double extra small to double extra large. I love this deer print on this one because it's a lighter version of it. And then it's a more relaxed cut jean because you have this like barrel cut to it. But I like these a lot. I told you I love the neutral palette of it. You can of course do cream with it. You can do brown with it. You can do black with it to kind of ground everything as well. But it's versatile. You can think of it kind of like leopard and how that could be used as a neutral. I think this could work the same way. These jeans are, let's see, $100, and I love them. I love them. Do they call you see, they calling it Bambi. I told you, prepare yourself. Now over at Coach, I found this cute little bag. It's called the Nolita 19 with deer print. See, now they calling it deer. We already have 3 different names. You see the print. But I do like this one. I think this is an easy, simple way to test out if you like it and if this works in your wardrobe. It's a smaller bag, real cute and dainty, and then you can just kind of pop it with different colored denim, pop it on with a different type of shirt, see if you like it. It's only $78. It was $195. So again, this is kind of an easy way to just dip your toe in the water and see if you like it. But I do also think it's a really cute bag. If it ends up working for you, you're still going to get your use out of it. Then in Kurt Geiger, there's a bag that I wanted to add in here because I like the shape of it. This is giving kind of that east-west vibe, kind of rectangular. I love that it has a top handle to it that kind of has a drop, so you can definitely wear it that way. And I do, again, I like the color of it. This kind of deer print comes in different colors. We saw the first pair of jeans is a little darker. Then we saw those Lioness jeans, which are even lighter than this bag. And then we see this bag in the Coach bag, which is kind of in the middle. But this is really cute. This bag is called the Sloan East-West shoulder bag, and this color, they just call it camel. This was $335. It's currently 65% off, so it's currently $118. But I do like this one as well. This is another way to kind of add a pop of it. If you don't want an actual clothing item in deer print, you can use the accessories to just kind of add it in there if you want to be on trend. I told you it comes in everything, baby. They got it over here in the jacket at Revolve. This is a whole shout set. This is called the Jocelyn jacket. We're just looking at the top here. It comes in double extra small to extra large. And this one I like a lot. I love that you can tie it because you can kind of elevate it a bit with that tie if you want to. If you don't want it to be too casual or that's too much for you because it's already a deer print, you could definitely use the belt to just kind of take it to a different level. But this is super cute. They call this Bambi Brown. You see how this color is a little deeper and a little richer than like those Lioness pants were? You see the print. I have nothing to do with the continuity of things. I'm just here to show you the options. Okay, we're gonna put some looks together. These don't necessarily have inspiration photographs. They kind of off the dome, you know what I mean? But I'm going to show you guys each of the categories and some items you can put together for looks that I think are really nice. So we're going to start with satin. You see the satin comes in a lot of different iterations. You could do a lot with it. So I found this set by, y'all know J Lux label. They make really nice pieces. I love this top. It's called the Beige Island Collared Satin Top. I love the shoulder pads. Baby, I can never think of the lyrics when I need to. What Dolly Parton said, pour myself a cup of ambition. This is giving 9 to 5 with the 1980s shoulder pads, and I love it. I think it gives the top structure. I think it can work for a lot of different body types. If you are not hippie or you just are narrow in that area, you could tuck this in and wear like a wider leg pant, and it's going to give you a nice silhouette. You could also, of course, tie it up in the front, or you could belt it on top of the shirt. And I think it works because you have those shoulder pads giving you that structure up top. At any rate, this comes in extra small to extra large. It comes in 2 colors, but we're going to look at the beige. For the matching pant, the top was $75, y'all. The pants are $70. The same color, they're called the Beige Sunny Day Drawstring Pants. They come in extra small to extra large as well. I love this set. You know, I love me a 2-piece set. It's easy. You don't have to think about it. And these drawstring pants in satin, I think looks so elevated because this could easily look like a track pant or like a wide leg jogger. But I think because it's in satin, it just does something else. And it looks very, 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 very nice. That's a cute set. That's a cute, easy 2-piece set. You look nice. You look real nice. Definitely work appropriate. I don't know how your church is, but I feel like you can wear just the Sunday service too. Now for the shoe, I wanted something kind of in that same color family, but I wanted it to be dressy. So I found this shoe at Aldo called the Dorsey Sling. Girl, what? $120. I love the color of this. I think it would pair perfectly with that set we just looked at. This comes in size 5 to 11. These are really pretty. I love the sling back on this, and I love the heel height with the sling back and the pointed toe. I think that's what makes the shoe look elegant, and that will look really, really nice with satin. So that set in these shoes, chef's kiss. We need a bag. Why? Because somebody dressed up with shoulder pads that strong, baby, would not be walking around without a bag. So we need a bag. So I went to my favorite people of the moment, Alphabet people, JW, pew, those people. They have beautiful bags in my opinion. Y'all know I got a few of them. I showed them. I have a few more coming. They have this bag called the Lucia, and this is called the classic woven version in this mud gray. It comes in a million different colors, different textures, different types of leather, etc. But I think this particular gray, it's a little off from the set, which I think works. I love the slouchiness of it, and this woven texture is going to do just that in terms of give us a little texture. It's going to add a little texture to the outfit. We have a little bit with the shoe, but I think this bag would just really work well. And I love that the hardware is gold, because I think when you see that color, you think silver, but I think the gold is beautiful. If you had some gold, like statement making earrings in this tone of gold with this look, I think it would look really, really pretty, very elevated, very grown woman. That's our look. We don't have an inspo, baby. This is just our spo and our spo and our spo and our spo. Next, for our next trick. Now for the next trend, we're going to look at these deep jewel tones. And I think this in a dress, for whatever reason, I think a dress and a blazer to me are the two that stand out when I think about these deep jewel tones. So we're going to do a look with a dress. Now in the description box, I did also link another set from Mango, different than the one I showed before. It's still a jewel tone 2-piece set. If you want to look at it, you can click those links, but it's similar to what we just did. So I'm going to do a dress now. This I think is gorgeous. I found this dress over at Revolve. It's called the Kalina Gown. I love it. I love the neckline of it, that is long sleeve, and I love that the back is out. You giving them a little va-va-voom. You know what I mean? A little seasoned salt sprinkled on that thing. Love it, love it, love it. This was $340. It's currently on sale for $123. Comes in sizes double extra small to size extra large. And the color, I don't understand. They're calling it chocolate brown. This is wine to me. This looks like a deep, dark Bordeaux. This looks very much like a wine color to me, but I love it. I think the length is also really good, and it has a little bit of a cinched waist, which I think makes everything even more perfect because you don't have to worry about the silhouette. It's there already. It's built in. So we love this. This is our deep jewel tone dress. I think the shoe should be simple because the dress is elegante. So I found this mule in this color called Vino Patent. This is by Tony Bianco. It comes in sizes 5 to size 10. And it's just a burgundy, oxblood, wine, all the names colored heel. And I think it works with that dress too, because this heel is not too high. It's not giving me meow. We're not doing that. It's not a stiletto, which I think could take the dress from elegant to pretty woman. You know what I mean? But I think this height on this heel is perfection. It's very elegant and it works with the dress that's also very elegant. And then I just wanted to give us a little pop for the bag. We need a little bag. And I wanted to like kind of mix things up a bit. So I found this really pretty bag over here at Amazonian Scamazonian, aka Jeff Bezos' house, aka Amazon. It's only $24. It's $23.99. It has a lot of good reviews. It's really ornate, so we get to play with another little trend here. But I love the colors on it, and the sequins I think is really pretty. It would take that look, in my opinion, from like, I don't know, a gala to just like a nice date night, you know, a nice evening out, maybe going to a show or a play. This is very pretty. It comes in a lot of colors, but we're looking at this color called burgundy. You see what I mean? They just boom, 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 beat you upside the head with all the different names for the same color. You see it. And that's our look. We have a beautiful deep jewel tone dress. We have a really pretty shoe to match. And then we just added this bag for just a little pop of something to bring the whole look together. Arspo and Arspo, Arspo and Arspo. Next, and then this tailored oversized trend, which, you know, I named. So if you hear somebody else say that, they took it from me. Tailored oversized. We're going to put us a look together. Now for this, I am going to use a piece that I showed when we talked about the trend. The other looks I did try to throw in things that were different from what I'd already shown. But I'm so in love with this ASOS jacket that I wanted to do a look with it. So this is that burgundy oversized peplum waist funnel neck jacket. It's the one that's $127 in this really rich color. I love it so much. I think it's gorgeous. So we're going to start with that top. We're going to wear it as a top also. Now on the bottom, I wanted to do something that still gave us some shape. I think with a peplum, you got to go with a pant that gives us kind of a similar shape, or you got to go with something that's just a drop waist and that's kind of narrow. I think those two shapes complement peplum really well. So I found these pants over at COS. They're called the tailored cotton barrel leg pant. I love that they're ankle cut as well. Wait till you see how we pair everything together. I think that works. And this kind of very kind of neutral toned down color, I think is going to be beautiful up against the deep, rich burgundy color of that jacket. These pants come in sizes 2 to 14 and they're $129. Okay, for the shoe, we're kind of going to your dad's house, but then kind of not. So this is a Steve Madden pump. These pumps are available on stevemadden.com. However, I found them at Nordstrom Rack, and they're on a huge sale right now that Nordstrom Rack is having. So I'm showing you them at Nordstrom Rack. If you can't get them, or if you missed this sale, or if they don't have your size, they are available on stevemadden.com. I will link them there, but I like this price point a lot better. These are called the Elegant Pointed Toe Dorsey Pump. They're right now $34.99 at Nordstrom Rack. They're $130 right now on stevemadden.com. So listen, I can lead you to the water, baby. These come in sizes 6 and they go up to size 11. And right now, Nordstrom Rack has sizes 7 to size 10 available at this price point. So now the thing with these shoes is they're a little lighter than the jacket, but that's what we want. That's what, just trust the process. That's what we want, but it's still in that same color family and it's going to look so nice. This type of a heeled pump with those ankle cut pants looks really, really nice. It's just gonna all flow together, trust me. So this is the shoe. Okay, we're going back over here to JW. Pew! That same Lucia bag that we put with that first satin set, we're gonna grab this bag in a different color and in a different, I guess, fabric. So this is called the Lucia Classic Top Handle. The color is deep burgundy, but as you can see, it's just in this nice, almost pebbled leather. Oh, I think it's gorgeous. It's gonna look so nice with that jacket, with those pants, with the shoes. And you see how this is, I think, right kind of in between the color of the shoe and the color of the jacket, which is going to bring everything together. It's not monochromatic, obviously, but we're in the same color family. We're just playing with the different hues of that color, and I think that really works well and it helps to elevate the look. But this would be gorgeous Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me tell you, did I tell y'all this bag is $109? So I think that's a great price too for this bag. I told you guys the quality of their bags are really pretty nice. So $100, I'd say grab it. And that's our look. So we have our tailored oversized jacket. We have the nice ankle cut pant from COS, and then we have the shoes and this really, really pretty bag. Arspo and Arspo, Arspo and Arspo. Nick. Okay, we're gonna do Ornate. I'm gonna show you one look I put together. There's also another one that I put together. I will quickly run through that at the end, but I wanna show you this one. I think this one is a little, I don't know. I like them both, but we're just gonna do the brown first. So, Ornate, sequins, jewels, bedazzlements. This I found over at H&M. It's called the oversized tie belt jacket. It is $39.99, aka $40. $40. Comes in sizes extra small to size large, and I love it. I think it's easy breezy. I think it has the lapels, which gives us a little bit of an elevated look. It's almost giving kimono with the tie, karate. I love it. This is a nice top, and you can do a lot with this, especially coming into fall because of the color of it. I think the colors sometimes just lend themselves to the seasons. Now we want to do Ornate, so we're gonna get these Disco Ball Studio 54 sequin pants. They were $40. Right now they are $14.99, baby. So they are $15. They come in 3 colors, but for this top, I think this dark brown color works really well. It comes in sizes 0 to size 18, and they're just a sequin disco pant. I mean, that's just what it is. It's a disco pant. So I think it's really nice. It's definitely lending itself to this Ornate trend for fall 2026, and it's a nice price point. Now for the shoe, I wanted to keep things kind of in the same color family, but we're still doing Ornate. So I found these cap toe slingback heels at Aldo. They're called the Feronia. They're like a chocolate brown, and then they have like a gold cap toe. I think that little gold peekabooing from underneath those sequin pants would be super cute. This comes in size 5 to 11. It also comes in a black, but we're focused. Your eyes on the prize, baby. We're focusing on the brown right now, and these are $140, and they're giving me the YSL vibes. Obviously that's where they took inspiration from, but I do think it's a nice slingback, and I like the detailing of it, like the ankle strap and stuff like that, the part that goes around your heel and then the side of the shoe. It's very nice. So if you want a version of that YSL shoe, I think this is a good one, especially when we're doing something like this type of an Ornate look. This works. And that gold, get you a ridiculous chunky gold earring in that same tone. You're going to be doing the trend, honey, doing the trend. And for the bag, I didn't want to do a gold bag. I just think you should do a gold earring or bracelets for the bag. Over here at Amazonian Scamazonian, they have, you know, they have nice clutches. I've talked about these clutches in the last few videos. The last few months, the clutches had me in a little bit of a chokehold because they're affordable. You get them, you know, Amazon Prime. You get them quickly, and the quality is good. So this is the acrylic shell-shaped bag. You've probably seen this bag a million different places, but I like this color of it. I think it works well with the sequin pant and with the brown in the top, and then a little bit of play with the gold in the shoe. This one is $34.99, just $35 basically, and it comes in a lot of colors, but they call this color dark brown, and I think it will look really nice with that look. So that's it. I'm going to show you the other one after we put this one together. So we have the brown top, the sequin pants with the shoe, and then this bag. That will be the first version of our like Ornate look. Now let me show you what else I found that I think works the same way. So this top is also at H&M. It's called the oversized balloon sleeve top. It's $38, comes in sizes extra small to extra large. It's kind of like this. It has this kind of a like fit to it, but I like that it's cream colored, and then it has these black details on it. I thought that was really nice. The details are not ornate themselves, but the design kind of gives that same type of feel. So I like those. And then the same sequin pant, but in the other color. So in the color black, I think was really nice too. Now, I don't know why, but the black ones are $17.99. The brown ones are $14.99. But the black works really well too with that top. And these are, did I tell you, available in sizes 0 to size 18. Now, these pants also come in a bronze, baby. They got watercolors. The bronze honestly will work with this top as well, because that bronze will pull into the cream color of the shirt. But we're gonna keep our eyes on the prize and focus on oh my gosh, keep our eyes on the prize and bet on Wesley. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna look at the black. They're all different price points. The bronze is $22.99. I don't know why. We're gonna get the black ones. And with this for the shoe, I wanted to do something a little, I don't know, kind of not out there, but with some texture as well. So I found these lace pumps. They're by Steve Madden, but these are at DSW. They're called the Elegant Pump. So it's the same cut as that burgundy pump we looked at, but this is just in a different, you know, like fabric and color. So it's got this kind of lace vibe to it. This is $104. They were originally $140. They come in sizes 5.5 to size 11. So we do like that. They're also having a buy one, get one 50% off at DSW. If you need to skedaddle over there and get you some shoes, you can definitely do so. I have this pump in 2 other colors. It's a nice pump. The heel is good. The pointed toe is good. It's really good. I don't have it in this lace, but I think this is perfect to match with those sequin pants and that top. Then to kind of play around with that cream in the top and, you know, that designs on the top, I thought this bag was really cute. This is at DSW as well. It's called the Kelly and Katie Floral Clutch. It has these like sequin applique flowers on it, but they're textured, which I think is really pretty. And it's only $30. It's $29.98 marked down from $70. So I thought that'd be really pretty with that top, just to also give it a little something. You see, everything's extra. The sequin pants, the appliques on the bag, the lace on the shoe. You get the whole Ornate vibe. So if you like the brown a little better, you can definitely do the brown. I think that's a little more toned down version of this trend. If you like to be a little more out there, you like all of the things, I think the black gives you more in terms of texture and sequins and, you know, all of that. So those are our looks. So our spose, I don't know, our spose, you see the looks. Next. Okay, the deer print. This is what we're doing with the deer print. We're gonna get those jeans from Lioness. Those are good jeans. We like those. The horseshoe jeans. They come in size double extra small to double extra large. Okay, boom. White button down. At this point, if you don't have a white button down, you are expelled from school. You flunked out, you're expelled. You can't come back. We don't want to see you again. Now, this one I've shown a million times. I think it's a good white button down, especially if you don't have one at all. It's called the Organic Cotton Poplin Big Shirt. This is at Gap. I think the nice oversized fit is good. It's cotton. It's a simple white button down. The hem of it doesn't have anything, you know, special going on, so it can work. It comes in regular, tall, and petite lengths. You can also size up if you want a, you know, bigger, kind of more oversized fit. The sizes range from small to double extra large. So this is the white button down. We're going to pair with the deer fawn Bambi jeans. Now for the heel, I wanted something that would play with those colors. I don't know, and kind of bring it all together. Oh baby, bring it all to me. So over here at Schutt's, they have this pump, which I love the shape of the shoe, the silhouette, and the little bit of curve detail to the heel. I think that just makes the shoe. So this color is called Warm Toffee. The sizes range from 5 to 11. This is called the Lexi Leather Pump. It comes in multiple colors, but again, we're going to just look at this Warm Toffee because we're going to bring all of these browns and neutrals together with this look because we are doing this for fall. And so with the white top and the lighter deer print, we want to just kind of make sure we get us some warm colors in here. We're going back to the people. Listen, if they have it, they have it. Okay. JW, pew. That same style bag, that Lucia classic top handle, I think is gorgeous in this color called Toffee Brown. Oh, they both toffee. Okay. This one's $119. It's the same bag I've shown you before, just this different color. This is giving me kind of like a worn leather, kind of like my Coach bag with that loved leather. It's giving me that kind of vibe, but I think it's gorgeous. It will look so nice with that shoe, and it's going to break things up a little bit with the light color of the white shirt, the light color of that deer print jean, and then you're going to have this bag and then the shoe. So I think that's nice, and I would wear that button down a little oversized. I would unbutton a couple of buttons here at the top, leave it out like untucked with the jean, and then with this bag and with the shoe, I think that would be perfect. Love it, love it, love it. And that's our look. Top, jeans, a nice pump, and then we have this nice bag. Easy, simple, one of the fall 2026 trends. You could just jump on it, get you a fawn, Bambi, deer print vibe going. Arspo and Arspo. Arspo and Arspo. Next. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. As usual, everything will be linked down below in the description box. There's also going to be a QR code here on the screen if you want to shop because you're watching on your TV. Please feel free. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, y'all.